boys and goyles. Nintendo Live. Here we go. Take a picture of this before it starts. Okay. I'm not gonna spread the link everywhere I go. I'm just gonna do this the regular smegular. Well, I'll just go to a couple of places. I'll just delete that. Huh. I'm ready for disappointment. You guys are ready for disappointment too. We ready for disappointment out here, boys? Just gonna do it in a couple of Discord servers. Not bother with every single one. Supposed to be starting in just a moment. Let's see. It's 1 o'clock. Sorry for all those snuffling. Oh, here we go. What is this?
Hey, Zero.
Hey. Oh, let me pop a link into the chat for everybody.
I got the YouTube link.
Okay. For anybody else who wants to watch.
Hello, and welcome to
Hello.
Nintendo Treehouse Live. Thank you so much
And
for joining us
welcome
today.
to the day.
And before we get started,
Welcome to
I'd just like to
Malkovich's
acknowledge the
Guilty
fact
Game
that this
Pleasures.
is our first time doing this remotely, so we'd like to ask for your patience.
Take our first caller. Hello. Fuck you. Okay, that's fine.
Obviously, there are some technical limitations.
Did you see what I posted in the
We're all
Pokemon
working
chat?
very hard to bring you the best
know.
stream we possibly can. So, without further ado, let's meet
It's
the
pretty
team.
shocking.
My name is Riona.
I'm gonna turn this up a bit because I can't hear this bitch. There we go. Oh,
For us,
I can't hear it at all.
and Sam, who is going to be offering some keen insights for Paper Mario: The Origami King, which is the game that we're going to be showing you in this segment. In the next segment, we're going to be talking about an exciting new game developed by one of our partners. But to get started, we have a short video prepared that kind of sets up the story for Paper Mario: The Origami King. And while that plays, Ethan
Wasn't that already the trailer?
So please take a look.
Cool.
Okay, let's do this.
All right, let's get started, everybody. We are seeing Mario and Luigi enter Toad Town. They've been invited here by Princess Peach to join in an origami festival, but something seems to be wrong. There's not a whole lot of toads to be seen. So we are.
I'm gonna watch that health because if that health increases.
The fact that it starts as 50 is concerning.
Yeah, mind you, if they have a full level up
Mario's
mechanic,
leading,
I think I'll be fine.
Princess Peach.
Hey, Bill, glad you got the new
Friend,
futon.
but
The one
be
the
in
other
a
day wasn't bad. I did have to
older
shift a couple of
fashion.
times,
Something
but
seems to be
it
off
was
about her
fine.
as well. Let's see how their conversation goes.
Okay, I like this.
I'll try. Also, I got lunch. I literally got back with lunch as I got in, so I will try to mute myself from gross food noises
Yeah.
for everybody.
I just got
So
back from the
right,
grocery
Mario
store.
finds himself unceremoniously.
It was like quarter
thrown
after 12, and I'm like,
into the
I need to
castle
quickly grab
dungeon.
lunch.
He's got to make his way out.
Yeah.
And he's using an ability here called the Thousand-Fold Arms, which we'll see later.
Okay, but how is there any
But he's
indication that you could
uncovered
rip
his,
off that
partner
wall,
for this
though?
adventure,
Oh, wait, no, the
Olivia.
signal. Or
And
the
so
sigil
now they
on
can
the floor.
kind of
Okay,
join
okay.
forces to make their escape.
Yeah.
Hey guys.
And,
Hey.
as
Kirby.
they do so, they're also
Can I
gonna
get
run
the link to the
into a
thingy?
couple other
It's in the
Uh,
general chat.
faces.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Also,
might
maybe read what's in the Pokemon's chat.
Bowser here.
It's
who
terrifying.
finds himself in a kind of folded position as well. He's not super
Just
happy about
unfold
it.
something. Oh god.
So the three of them now are going to try and make their escape from the castle. They get outside, and they're met by Princess Peach and somebody else. That's right. It is none other than King Ollie, the Origami King himself. Also happens to be Olivia's brother, and he's unveiling his
I am no
plan
longer your
to
brother. I
take
am
over this
Iron
paper-crafted
Man.
kingdom by turning everything.
I
into
will say,
origami
though, I saw the
and
Japanese
starting,
promotion
wrapping up,
stuff for
this
this game.
in these
They
five,
had a really
gigantic paper
interesting
screens.
pamphlet. It's like an
Ripping it
origami
from the
pamphlet. I was
foundation.
actually pretty impressed.
Yeah, I saw that.
At all.
Yeah.
So Olivia and Mario and Bowser are kind of left to try and make their escape. Things don't go exactly as they were planning.
It's amazing
And
how
the castle
creative
is
that
dropped
is.
on top of a mountain.
Yeah,
Well,
like that's
like
pretty
the bosses
creative.
And that
are,
is
like,
where we're going to start our
creatively
gameplay.
bankrupt.
Hold on, Mario, buddy, wake up. Okay, Mario was kind of sleeping on the job there. So here we go.
All right. So, as you saw, King Ollie
Oh,
abducted
no.
Princess Peach's
What?
castle, but that's not all he's done. He's also
It's
they
more.
doing-
Bowser's
It's more the
minions
same
from
thing for
paper
Color
into
Splash
origami,
and
so
Sticker
you can
Yeah,
see
the
how
the
origami
origami
Roomba
thing kind of reminds me of the
for,
paint
Bowser.
color splash.
King Ollie's folded
Yeah,
soldiers
Which I
no,
didn't
the
hate the
moment
paint.
I saw the
These other
holes,
minions
I
have
was like,
gone through the world
By the
and
way,
torn these
I don't
terrible
hate the
holes
paint
in it,
mechanic.
and
I should
you'll
probably
see, I
mention
think
that because
Ethan
I
did
didn't
a bit
mention that last
earlier.
night we were
He's
discussing. I
collecting
don't hate that.
little
I
scraps
think that's
of
fine.
confetti so that he can fill in these holes and hopefully
Yeah, no,
rebuild this
like,
world that was,
believe it or not, my whole thing
destroyed
was
a little
I
bit
understood
by
where you was
King
coming
Ollie
from,
and his minions.
but like after playing Sticker Star
Yeah, and as the
and
camera
after
pitched
playing
up
Color
there
Splash
when
and
so
stuff
I'm
like
Olivia
that,
was
confused.
talking,
I
Confetti
realized
here.
that this is the
Oh,
the
sorry.
papercraft, not the craft, the arts and crafts
No, go
series
ahead.
and stuff like that is they're not
I
gonna
was
be
just saying,
traditional games,
as the
and
camera
I'm
pitched up,
okay with that.
You could see that.
Now,
the
if we
leg
can
was
if we can
streamer in the
actually
background.
get
And that's one of the streamers
Uh,
that wrapped up.
if we can actually
Princess
get an
Peach's
actual
castle in the
Paper
video.
Mario,
And
that's
gonna
fine. But I
be
just
our
consider
goal,
this as part of the
to
arts and
try and
crafts
get up
series.
and
Like,
feel
I'm
that.
almost like, you know what, Nintendo, put Thousand in your
Oh,
drawer
look,
on the
this lovely
Switch.
little butterfly.
See how much
Oh,
more
a
it
little
sells than this.
something hiding
I
in the walls.
guarantee
That's
you it
another
will
thing
sell
that King
oversell this
Ollie has
game
done
if they
is
did
he's
that.
Taken all of the toads from Toad
you know what
Town
they need to
and
put on the Switch?
hidden them all
What?
about the world. So
They
you'll
need to
notice
put
that when you first came to
put
Toad
the
Town, it was
updated
completely
version
empty,
of
and now
Epic
you
Yarn
find
on the
them,
Switch.
you refill them. But now we're in
Yes.
a battle, and I'm hoping that Sam can talk about this a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
I
put
love
all the
battle
put
systems.
all the arts
Okay,
and craft.
so the
I will
battles
at least say
happen
this:
two
in
different
recent
phases. You've got
years
this
for Paper Mario,
ring-based
this is at
puzzle
least
portion,
creative.
And then you've got your
For
familiar
a battle
Paper Mario
system.
timing
Yeah, I like this.
And the way
It's just-
This is
you
great.
solve that puzzle
It's just,
is by
is
moving
there any
all of the
point to
enemies
this?
into a
Yeah.
position
Well, we'll see
where
after they
you
hit the
could
end
attack
screen.
all of them at once
What do you
using
get for
this
beating
jump
them?
attack here,
Perfect.
where he
This
is
is still
getting
early game too. They
excellence
might not
all
give
down
you
the line.
experience right at the
Nice
gate.
job, Ethan.
Just coins.
Thank you.
Yeah, he's racked
And
up
since
all
you
these
did-
bonuses.
I hope
too,
there's something to
which
do
are
with the
giving him a
coins.
ton of coins.
Okay. If
Sorry,
the
Rick,
coins
go ahead.
have
Exactly what I was
purpose,
about to say. No, great
Yeah.
music, I
then
like it.
maybe battles will have a purpose.
I will say I like that,
And
you
you'll
know,
see that using
basic
confetti can
attacks are no
also
longer
help you
cards.
Discover little secrets, maybe
That's
Special ones
good.
are.
Items.
They,
like
they,
So
special
they,
block
they
that
do
you
have
wouldn't
they do
otherwise
have
be able to
durability
reach.
though, and that's
I'm
okay.
fine with
You'll
durability,
see a little
And you-
Koopa,
but like,
Koopa
don't
Troopa
make it
just hanging
be
out. Oh, I think
battle
Ethan-
to get more
he's got something to
cards
say about
to
this
do more
before.
things in battle. So you battle to get more cards
I was
to do
just
battles.
actually gonna say, so you folks can notice that, like, as I'm using confetti. to
Maybe
destroy
do you need the
holes,
money
you'll
besides for
see
what
I
you
also
need
will
in the
need to
game
gather
for like
coins, so you
a
get it from a bunch of different sources, and you've got a little confetti
for, like,
bag
repairing
icon,
your
in the
gear?
top left of your screen. And
You
see that
know,
and change colors
using
to
money
green
to
as,
get equipment
as
instead
you,
of level
gather
up,
more
better
confetti. So you're
equipment
kind of
means you're
using it
stronger.
and then
That's a
needing
form of
points
progression
kind
that
of
I'll
on the
accept.
cycle
That
to go
is
back
not
and
a
forth.
leveling system, but
You
that's
know-
still
Definitely.
fine.
Yeah, it's a lot
You
of
know
fun.
what? Because we did see
What I was going to say about the Koopa
in one of
Troopers is
the
that
one of the
they are
trailers,
paper like Mario.
we did see like
so
they
it's a
had
kind of like
fire
paper versus
flowers,
origami
powers,
sort of
and all that kind of
situation in this
stuff.
game.
Just a lot of different
And
stuff.
another exciting battle.
I'm
Sam,
saying as
why don't
long
you
as
tell
there's
us
like
what Ethan's going to do
a
here.
sense.
Yeah, so this one's
A
a little bit
purpose?
different. So as you
Well,
saw
yeah,
in the
like
first
a
battle,
sense of
you line
progression.
all of the Goombas up
It's
in
an
a straight
RPG,
line,
but
and
it's
that's
got to
the
have like
way
a
you,
sense
Oh,
of.
you
get
see
the
it up there
enemies
underneath
into
the
an
timer?
arrangement for your jump attack. But for a hammer attack,
There was
you want to
a
arrange them in
thing
this
that
kinda
just said,
2x2 formation, like the Shy Guys
You can
are,
buy time or
right
something?
here.
Yeah, you can buy time.
Yeah.
And when you solve the,
So
the
I mean,
puzzle
that's also a
portion
good thing.
of
I mean, like
the
that's
system
good
of the
for
battle,
like
get a
using
1.5
coins,
times
but like
damage
coins need to
boost,
be
so
more
it's
than
really helpful
just for
for getting
battles.
through
Like
these
they have
battles
to be
quickly.
used
and racking
like
up those bonuses at the end.
in a way. I definitely love this battle system. Like this does seem interesting
Nice.
because I think the last two Paper Mario games, their battle
Thanks,
systems
guys.
were a little bit brain
It's
dead.
good to know
Making it
that.
look so
Yeah.
easy.
This makes
This looks like
sense.
this requires
My
thought.
buddy's watching me
Yeah.
here.
I will say this.
I
I
love
will-
that
I-
little,
I will-
I
flourish,
I will
that
say
little
this.
flourish that
I
Mario does
do-
when you get an excellent on the last
I do
enemy
like
in
the
line.
fact that now
Yeah.
just hammers
He
have
marks
a
the camera
more
a little bit.
diverse attack pattern.
Mhm.
Like, cause in, like,
So we're gonna go
like
down
this
here
is
and
one thing I
see
even had
what
with the
those
original Paper Mario.
Goombas
The
were,
hammer was just
getting all
relegated to
flustered
whatever's
about.
in front of you.
And here
Yeah.
they are.
Having the hammer be like an AoE attack all the time, instead of having some sort of specialty move or something like that,
Mhm.
I actually enjoy.
Yeah.
There's an entrance to a temple here.
I think that's good too.
That's going to become important later. And currently there is.
So
an
far,
Origami
from what I'm
Shy
seeing,
Guy
is this
who
game is a step in the
causing
right
some kind of trouble over
direction.
there. So we are being asked to go take a look and probably solve some trouble.
It's a step in the right
With our
direction, but
hammer.
it's not going to be a cut above the rest.
As
Um,
we are wont.
Like I said, I know I told you guys
That's
this
what
last night,
solves
but I
a
didn't
lot of
tell the
problems in
chat.
game, it turns out.
I I agree with Arlo's sentiment on this. One step
this is
forward,
like
two
a
steps
tricky
back.
one.
That's what it feels
Yeah.
like.
Yeah.
Like, it's got
Yeah,
it looks like it's got a
giving
more
you
cohesive
helpful hint
story.
here about
But-
using
The
Oh.
level
coins
design at
to
least looks
extend the timer
good.
for the ring
Yeah,
puzzle.
it looks good. The game
And
looks great.
I
The
think
story
you
looks
might
great.
need to heed
Oh,
her
you can
advice.
just
But is
press-
combat
this
important?
Yeah,
one's
I'm
a
gonna
little more
start by doing
complicated.
that.
yeah, because that's the number
I'm gonna
thing,
add
like
some
number one thing in an
Oh,
RPG.
100
Like shit like this. Am I just
Look
bleeding money by doing this?
Where I should move these guys.
Huh?
Like shit like this. Are you
Yeah,
just
so
bleeding
in,
coins by doing
in
shit
the
like this
other battles
in
that
battle?
we've seen up until this
Yeah,
point,
That's
like-
the point.
You know what? No.
I
uh,
now
choose one of the
can understand why they give you a
concentric
plethora
rings
of
and
coins,
rotate
but you need to
But
do
in order to solve this
more
puzzle, you're gonna need to
than
do
just
something else
battle
also,
with coin.
which is you can choose one of the diameter lines of the ring and slide all of the enemies along that line.
Oh, what?
Ethan is also showing off something else here, where you can
Interesting.
pay, the toads in the audience to cheer for you, and they'll have various different
Okay,
effects. Like there,
interesting.
you saw them toss
No,
no.
some health. They actually
because it
solved
was
a
just like
portion of the ring
they threw
puzzle
money,
for
and then the
Mario
crowd came up
and helped Ethan out
and
there.
assisted
also
in the
tossed
battle
some
so well
junk
because I
at the
saw them
enemies doing a little bit
hit
of
some of the.
damage.
Apparently, if you pay the toads,
Right, and as you find more toads,
like, they'll
throughout,
actually cheer for
playing the
you,
game hidden in the world,
and sometimes
you'll
they'll
see
give
that
you
the
a
stands
positive
start to get
effect.
more and more full, and you get
What?
more toads. Obviously,
You know what?
They
I
say
like that.
Really hilarious things
That's
about fighting.
all right.
And
Yeah, because
actually,
I-
the
Given
things that
coins
they'll
a
do to help
purpose,
you, it gets
and I'm
better the more
happy
you
about
have.
that.
So there is definitely an
Cheat and
incentive
Sharma,
to
welcome to the
find
chat.
Lots of toads.
But what
even
else
if
can
you're
you do
not
with
a
the coins?
completionist like me.
Well,
I'm liking it, but show me progression. Show me like your progression system in this
So
game.
we've
okay.
done away with.
That's
that
all I
Shy
want
Guy
to know
here,
at this point.
and
What
now
type of
we're getting a
RPG
little more
progression
info
are you
about,
having?
what's going on? We're gonna have to collect the rest of these.
Well, if
shell
all the
toads
items are
if we wanna get
returning from
entrance into
sticker
this temple. So
from
that's gonna be kind
color
of our
slash
next
in some
goal.
way or
While
fashion,
we're down here,
there's a
though,
wide variety of
I
weapons,
had
and they're probably gonna
spotted
cost
something
money
kinda
anyway.
suspicious looking up
Yeah,
top of
but,
this stand,
like,
so I'm gonna check it out. So
If
these
there's like,
cracked rocks here,
if
I'm gonna
battles
hit
get
the hammer,
harder, and because they get
and we're
harder,
gonna,
you need to
um,
buy better
reveal
equipment.
one of these magic circles.
Yeah,
that we saw
that's a
earlier
term
that's
of
gonna let us use
progression, and
If
that's
it has
fine.
if it has a Monster Hunter style
use them
progression,
both
I'd still would be
right now.
okay
I'm
with
gonna
that.
extend my arms,
Yeah,
Where
because
where
and find
Mario
a
games
doesn't
like
magic
Monster Hunter
circle
show,
with
you
wow
don't need
wall
level.
here.
You
Sometimes
just need a
end up
You just
different
need better
way up
equipment,
piece piece
Yeah.
of the paper
Yeah.
landscape. But the thousand-fold arms are.
If you're
So,
looking
like,
at that in a positive light, it makes it
spots
look like,
that.
oh,
We
well,
might just
you don't
see,
need to
that
grind.
later on
Yeah.
in our
Yeah.
gameplay as well.
You know
And
what?
And
I
battles
can't leave that.
are
I gotta-
enjoyable now, so you
Please
are
don't.
going to
Thank
want to
you.
do them
Coins
just
are
for the fact
important.
that they're enjoyable. They're not
Yeah,
just
coins you can
monotonous.
do so
Sorry,
many
Kirby,
You
you were
know,
trying to say something.
Actually, I'm gonna talk
I
about
actually
it.
wanted to actually try
One
to
of my
create
favorite
an
things, which has to do with
RPG
this toad.
like that.
So
by
this
the way.
toad is
Yeah.
actually going
Like,
to run back
like
to
years
Toad
ago,
Town and open an
where
accessory
the
shop.
characters had
And
a
you
static
can buy from
stats. They
him
were there's
or
something
it,
they
all
exceeded at,
sorts of different
but they could just
accessories.
buy different equipments and
Maybe
stuff
Sam,
like
can
that
you talk a bit
to
about
change how they
accessories
play.
and how they
It
can
was just
help
really
with
hard to
Mario?
code.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
we'll
can
actually
be.
get an opportunity
Plus,
to
also, like
see
that's like
some of
a
those in
hard
action
idea to work
a little
out,
bit later,
like
but the
progression-wise,
accessories
but
are
done
so
correctly,
useful.
it can be
They
done
have all
beautifully.
kinds of different effects. One of the accessories
Like
that we'll be
I just
seeing
the way
is
the
called
way I
Guard
had it
Plus,
was
which
just
helps
I had a
Mario.
shop in like
So
every
in the
major
in the
city,
timing-based
and you could
portion
just
of the battle,
simply by
not
doing
only do you
battles
have
and
to
stuff
have
like
good
that, you
timing
could
for your
just
attacks, but you also have to
eventually
have
just
good
go
timing
into these
in order
shops
to
and buy
block
these
attacks from
gears.
enemies and reduce the amount of
And-
damage that you're
Yeah.
taking. And some of the accessories can
No.
help you do
So
that.
depending on how their progression system is,
There's all
this
kinds of
Right,
accessories,
and
though,
might
and they-
actually
they
be
do all kinds of stuff.
not
and it's
exactly
really fun to like find them and kind of incorporate
a
your tool set.
True Paper
classic
Mario.
Paper Mario experience,
For sure.
but
You know what?
something that is good.
You know what though?
Just noticed a house
I
there
will-
wrapped up in the red stream.
I
We're gonna
will,
have to
I
come
will,
back
I
and,
will, I will be okay
care
with
of
this
that later.
if they bring back
We'll
one
decide on
particular
Tuesday.
thing, and it was something innocuous that I enjoyed in Thousand Year
See
Door
this
that really didn't add to the
nice little
game,
butterfly
but it was
floating
just
up there.
something I thought was cool.
It's
Boy,
so
it takes
cute.
a lot of confetti to fill in
What?
that hole.
Yeah, I did.
The color changing for
Yeah, wow.
How
Mario,
the butterfly is attracted by the
where
flower
you could put on like a
and
badge or something,
whack it 'cause
and the
it's
badge will
out.
change Mario's colors to either be Luigi or Wario.
Oh, like
And
cosmetic
Waluigi.
badges?
About
Yeah.
That's not
Yep.
gonna fucking happen. That's not.
Hey, like,
Yeah.
Right?
I mean,
I
that's
just-
Gonna make my way
No,
over
If
here.
it doesn't
Wow.
happen, it doesn't happen. But I just,
oh right.
oh wow,
Oh.
that's
I
a
didn't wanna
callback.
fight that guy, that little Goomba there, so I decided to run from that battle. Found another toad who seems to be stuck in this sand trap here.
Yeah. Hey guys.
This area looks
Hey,
very
Okay.
intriguing.
the
Uh-oh.
things in general were on watching it on YouTube.
Oh, that
I
is
know.
hilariously a
look at that.
callback.
Hey, what's this?
So
I like it when they do
yeah,
this in Paper
folks
Mario.
Yeah.
games. No matter which one it is, it's just real nice.
Yeah,
Ooh.
they should call
You know
back
what to do.
things.
I
The
do.
thing that like gets my goat about the game.
I love
story
this
specifically,
this particular one because it just shows you
I
that
don't know, I
like
guess
the toads that are
Story in
hanging
this looks great. Level
I
design
can't
looks
hear
great.
you, Eli.
really
No,
in a
no,
variety
no.
of different ways.
It's-
Sometimes you
Oh my God,
pull
my
out of
voice
a
cracked.
wall, and then sometimes something really dramatic
it's
like that
one
happens.
minor thing that like
Okay, we're
Eli, I can't hear you,
wanting to
dude.
get through
Oh,
here.
Alright,
I gotta
All
I
the
gotta
red
step
streamers
away.
and Origami
I
Okay.
gotta step
is
away for a bit,
blocking our
and
path.
so I'm gonna
So,
continue
you know what to
watching.
do.
But
It's hammer time.
I'll give my opinion probably in the video later.
Okay,
All right.
sure.
And this little
He's a
toad is
Alright.
another
little guy.
special little guy. Yeah, he's putting up his dukes, but he's gonna run back to Toad Town as well, and he's gonna open. He just mentioned the Battle Lab, which is a place that you can practice your timing for battles and things
How's
like
this?
that. So there's definitely.
Oh,
I
there
mean,
you are.
Finding
Yeah.
toads, you never know.
Alright,
which toad
so,
you're gonna find. You might find one.
this is
who
just like a
opens shop
sort of
or all sorts
minor
of things.
complaint.
Right, we've
Well,
already got a couple extra
yeah,
tips
in
to
regards
go back
to
Toad Town now
the
because of
story.
toads we've rescued, which is cool.
I don't know. I have this problem
Alright,
that
so
like
we are gonna make our way
the big
from
push
Mystic
in this
Road
game,
into
quote unquote, is
Overlook
Bowser's
Mountain, where the
teaming
red
up with
stream is
Mario
going.
to
And one
get
thing I love about
whoa,
playing this game is
enemies
moving
that
from,
that's
like,
never
one
happened
kind of wide open
before
environment
in
like
other
Picnic
RPGs
Road
like
right
a billion
into
times.
the next,
Yeah,
even
but it's always
bigger,
exciting.
location
It's
in Overlook
not
Mountain.
as
One,
exciting
just
as
tons
It
of
happens
details
only a
used to
few
be
times,
free to
and I
explore kind
don't
of
think
at
in
your own
the Paper
pace
Mario
and, like,
series
what
it's
you
ever
can do.
happened.
So,
Super
I
Paper
love that you can
Mario.
just kind of move from zone to zone as you choose. Let's
Ooh,
see.
little Shy
Okay,
Guys.
well, it's happened once, but still, it's rare.
I was gonna say in Mario RPG he teams up with them, and that's actually a really funny like interaction.
So Ethan has
Well,
just
yeah,
found
no,
a
like,
collectible
one,
which we haven't seen so
Is
far.
Bowser's
Bowser
Inside
and
Story
Mario
technically
Okay.
considered a
Show
team up?
up in the
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's Bowser's Inside Story.
Ambush.
Yeah, kind of.
Ambushed.
But yeah, like the thing is,
Well, like it's a
So,
better
I was
version
saying
of a
that
team up
show
because
up
the
in the
whole purpose
Toad
is
Town,
you don't want Bowser to
museum,
die
which is where
because
you'll
you'll
find
die
all
if
of the
Bowser
different
dies,
Yeah.
collectibles and
which is
But
a
no,
fucking
like-
brilliant
I mean, that's
move.
basically
but
just
no, like
got
the
another
thing
path they're going.
is
I'm excited
I'm gonna
to
get
see
through this
Ethan.
the
quickly,
story of
This one
Unlikely
right. Yeah, nice
Allies
work.
is always a fun and interesting one,
Fantastic.
and it's
That
and
It's
its
immensely
enjoyment
satisfying to
purely
solve these
comes
ring
from
puzzles get that
How
damage
much
boost,
engagement
and
do these
then
characters
do,
have with one another?
a ton of damage when you get into the attack phase. You can get these
Yeah,
through
but
these
it's
battles
it's
really
it's
quickly
getting real old.
if you master
It's-
the system.
for
I'm
me.
fine
And this is
with
a wave
old
battle, so you've
classic
got,
things.
multiple groups.
Is it any more
As
old
we-
than Bowser kidnapping the princess?
But that's like
Oh, Ethan, speaking of
that's
it, so
tradition.
easy.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, you're crashing these guys.
like the buddy cop, enemy team up thing is also tradition.
Oh, sorry, we
And
As
threw you
well
off. It was our
in
fault.
media.
Of course, I leave a couple. I know.
Okay, definitely something I am liking is that these battles aren't brain dead, and that like they aren't done in like,
One of
oh,
the things
you
I
do
love
one
is
thing
the
and you win.
Comments that the toads in the stands have.
But here's
Some of them are
here's
just
what I
so
want to know.
hilarious that it's almost
Is it cost
distracting,
me more to
honestly.
do the battles than if I just didn't do them?
Yeah, like
Because if that's
one,
the case,
it definitely
mention that,
looks like they
solving
give
the-
you
the
plenty of
puzzle in
coin.
the battles isn't
But
required. You
like
can
I
still
said,
move
there
on.
has to
What's
be
the
a
point of
purpose.
coin?
Sorry, Ethan.
I mean,
Well, yeah.
well, weapons break,
Yeah.
so that's artificially making
the,
coins.
like I've just
No, that's
I'm okay
Ah.
with the coin thing.
Oh, okay.
If it doesn't actively
Sorry, there's a
cost
little
you
bit of delay
more
till
in
we're
combat,
through.
then it would be
But,
worth to
yeah, we were
just
saying that,
not
you don't
do the
need to
battles.
solve
It
the
well,
puzzle
well,
in
let's see.
order to
It
move on.
it looks
You
like
can
in addition
still
to
work your
doing
way
battles,
through
you
the
are
battle,
getting
solving the
confetti,
puzzle and
which
getting
allows
that
you to
damage
repair
boost
the
is really
world,
gonna
which
help
does
you,
net you more
rack up
coins.
those
So
bonuses.
technically,
So
you're
basically,
always
the
getting-
paint from
You
Color
got a
Splash,
ton of
essentially.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so basically you
into
are
that
netting
last battle,
positive
and the
from your
coins are
battles,
so useful
but
in this game. You might
coins
think that, oh, he
and
has
the
over
confetti
8,000 coins,
both
and,
have to have
that's
a well, like
plenty.
the
a
confetti
purpose
is to help
behind
you.
can burn
beyond
through
that,
those
yeah.
really
Yeah,
quickly.
so like the confetti's definitely helping you getting coins. Coins is the main star here, but coins need to be used for more than just battle. I want to see how coins are used outside of battle.
Mhm.
It's for buying weapons that break.
Yeah, so he's
So
been
far, we
battling
haven't
some
seen
fighters
that.
right now, which it
No,
probably
it's-
wouldn't be a
it's
good
fucking
idea
confirmed.
for Mario to jump on
Uh,
those.
again, we
Yeah, but
haven't
it's
seen
confirmed,
that.
but we want to see it.
He equipped,
Oh.
Yeah,
some
like
That's what we're saying.
because
allowed
like
him to jump
yeah,
on
sure,
those
weapons
spikes.
break and
Now, your
everything. You gotta
boots
buy
and your
new.
hammer,
But here's the
you'll
thing:
always
do
be able
weapons
to
get
use
better?
those
Like
attacks.
what
Those will
kind
never
of
deplete. But certain
like-
special
Like
attacks,
upgrades.
like the
Like,
can you
items
upgrade
he's
weapons?
using
Can you
there,
craft new
will
weapons?
deplete
Like,
after a while.
we
Yeah,
only know
because-
that, like, obviously they break, but we don't know anything past that.
because
true.
one,
One thing that
weapons
I just
breaking,
wanted to point out,
okay,
it's
yeah,
very
sure,
little,
you have a little bit
something
more
I
purpose
enjoy
to
is
your
that
money
when you
and
finish
purpose
a
for battles.
battle,
But
the
but
enemy
if you have no
explodes
sense
into
of
this,
progression,
like,
then
giant
you would just
cloud of
avoid
confetti, and
battles
it
until
really
you
makes you feel
actually
like
need to fight.
celebrating your
That's the
victory.
whole argument
Just little
Zero has
things I
been
really
really trying to
enjoy.
make.
Oh, and
Is
Like-
you need to
wants
make
know.
battles not
It's like
pointless.
he's hawking something and wants to know.
If they're not gonna have experience points, just do something to make the battles worth your while. Like if it's one of those things where it's like, if it's just coins and I could get through the entire game without doing any of the side battles and just do the boss battles, then
Aha, so this is
then
Then your game's
that's
kinda
bad.
hollow.
Then that's bad. It shouldn't be that. But if they make it so like if you skip it, even if there's no experience
Oh,
points,
sorry, go
if you
ahead,
skip
Ethan.
the battles because you're not getting the coins you would get from the battles and you need those to get certain things to do the boss battles, okay, now I see a point to combat because now
No, you
if
were
I'm
saying
actively
exactly
skipping
that.
these fights, I am hurting myself.
Right, which is
Yeah,
which is
like-
Points.
Yeah.
no, I
like
get
the
that philosophy
hash-
also,
Where
but
the hell are
So
you?
don't buy it.
Nah.
that's a go into a different room because of reasons.
Okay.
We can get
Sorry
to
if it's
price.
too
That's fine.
echoey.
Yeah, we can.
No,
do
it's
that.
fine. I was just wondering where the hell you're going because it sounded like you were going to a bathroom.
Dude,
He went to his
think I
cave.
would be dude, yeah, I clearly am going to in the bathroom while I'm talking to you guys
Oh, that's
while
not
watching
bad.
this
5,000.
presentation.
What do you guys say?
It's getting
I
better,
can't tell if
right?
that's a joke
I think
or
we
not.
can push this guy further.
Yeah, we could push it.
Of course, it's a fucking joke. I wouldn't go to the bathroom. That's weird.
That's a tater thing.
It's a tater.
Have 10,000 to start with.
I've talked to people while I'm taking a shit. I don't care.
Okay, this is,
3,000.
Doesn't have
Like
to
I'm not close to
Okay.
you guys at that level yet.
Don't worry, we'll like rank up your social link.
We're not. I can't just randomly call you while I'm taking
You're
a
breaking
shit.
the
Like, hey,
formals
what's up?
hard.
Yeah, because
Hey guys, hold on, I'm taking a shit. What?
I can't believe it.
yeah, dude, we're not that
Or sorry,
level of
but
social
they're-
link. You have to get to rank 6 first.
Wow, 1,000. Nice
Okay,
argument,
take
Ethan.
it.
Hey, okay. What do you guys say? I know.
I'd say take
What do you think they're gonna announce via Way Forward? Live
Probably
CD
soon.
app?
They said they're
Yeah.
gonna have a
No,
video
no.
show.
What? No, what? Not.
Oh, what?
Yeah, green
Yeah.
channel, yeah.
Personally,
fantastic.
I am hoping for
Yeah.
This is
I
just
could
one
see them
example
doing
of
30
the
minutes of this.
New
30
Kunio game,
minutes
but
of
that's
Way
they just
Forward,
released
and it
River
be-
City Girl, so that's probably not going to happen.
Oh, sorry.
Maybe
Ethan,
they'll
please continue.
release
and we're gonna cut away
on
here,
Android
and
girls.
we want to show you some of the.
Okay,
Like
we're gonna
that's
see a
like a
boss
boss
battle. So this is
action
later.
that this
So
game
let's
has
pay
to
attention
offer.
to the
So
health
I'm gonna
and
switch over to
And the
that,
coins.
And, while I'm doing that, you
And
guys
coins
feel
and
free
And
to
how
other
much
check
coins
that.
are being used?
Yeah.
Yeah,
One
so-
of the things that Ethan touched on just a little bit when we first walked into Overlook Mountain.
I don't know why they're
is
not showing like the
you know,
progression
environments
system. Like
are
they should really be
connected
showing off like some sort of
organically
sense
into
of
this
progression.
big
Maybe because there
world
is none.
Like, how do you get your health up?
which is one of the new things about this game.
Maybe
that
it
I really
refills
love.
after every
You know,
battle.
in
No,
previous
but how do you
No,
get
the
more
max
of it?
health.
The environments were separated
Maybe you
into kind of
just
this
cap at
Super
your-
Mario World style.
Well, that's not true because in the
overworld.
trailer I saw
But here you've got this
shots
big
where Mario had
connected,
250 HP.
Yeah, and
world,
and here he had
it feels
70, and
much
earlier he had
more like
50.
this big place to explore where you could backtrack into
Yeah,
areas
that's-
that you
yeah,
didn't
all right,
before
that's
and maybe
fair.
find some of the hidden toads or fill
It's
in
like,
I did
okay,
not
well,
notice that.
how are
might have
you progressing? 'Cause
But
there's a
I don't wanna
sense
keep
of
talking 'cause
progression, but
we're getting
but
to the
is
red
it
stream
automatic progression,
Ooh, yeah,
or
so
is
we
it
finally found
player
the end of
centric
the
actually-
streamer that we saw
progression, where
earlier.
it's like the player controls
Oh, sorry.
progression?
Yeah, we're gonna try to unravel this and maybe see if we can get that part
So,
of Princess Peach's castle.
I think this is tape, right?
No, that's
It
ribbon.
looks like Mario's jump doesn't have enough oomph.
No, I meant like the boss.
I don't know what.
No, it's the pencil crayons.
Oh, it's pencil crayons.
Nice
Nice
save,
save
Olivia.
by Olivia.
So
Can you-
it's probably the pencil case.
Yeah.
We all said the
Triple
same thing.
I
jinx.
still don't
Spin
like the
around.
boss. Like,
One cool idea I can see with the
Alright,
pencil
so we're
boss
coming
is you
up
can't
to
jump on
our
them
very
because
first
the spiky
boss battle.
pencils.
Maybe
At the
Sam,
very
can you talk
least.
to us a little bit about what's different about a boss battle?
So you have to not jump.
I still would have
Yeah,
rather
certainly.
them been
We'll see a little
origami
bit more
animals.
when
No,
we actually get
I
into
still would have
things.
rather anything but a little
you know, in the
box of
battles with
pencils.
regular enemies,
I want back the
in
ghost
at the
dude from
very
the first
least,
game.
Mario was
I forget
in
his
the
name.
center of the rings, and he was arranging the
Yabu
enemies.
Yeah.
Yabu or something? I don't know.
And you'll see when we get into the
Fuck that
boss
one.
battle that the boss is in the center of the rings.
No, that
and
was
you're
me,
arranging
yeah.
the rings to guide Mario to the center so that he can attack the boss. And the bosses
Do you
are
mean EGAD?
puzzles in and of
Because
themselves.
it says
Okay.
Yabu
No, no,
Yabu.
this is
It's gonna
way
take a little bit of,
before
figuring out to
way
try and
before
see
Luigi's
what,
Mansion.
What does damage to each of the bosses?
Okay, let's see. What's his
Definitely.
name?
I love the boss.
I'd love to see Ethan use the toads in the boss battle because
Okay,
they
at the
also
very
do
least, it's a
things to
cute
help
touch.
Mario.
Tubba Blubba,
that
that's his
colors
name.
are-
Tubba Blubba.
Tubba
He was one of my favorite bosses.
So, I do at least like what they're doing with
Yeah,
bosses
so those are some
in
of those
this game.
accessories that we
Mhm.
were talking about earlier.
Like having the
I've got, like,
boss
Guard
battles
Plus
be a
on.
puzzle in themselves, in addition to being a battle.
Damage I'll take a little bit.
I also think that it's kind of cute that they
Yeah, so this-
made it that
it adds on.
the pencil guy only
Oh no, go ahead.
talks
Ethan.
in
Or, sorry,
multicolored
Rion.
text, which is nice.
Oh no, it's all
That's
you.
It doesn't.
So see,
make
Mario
up for
spent
anything,
some
because it's
coins.
still cute.
looks
Let's
kinda
see what
daunting
happens
at
here.
first, but it'll make a lot
Okay,
more
'cause
sense
that's not a lot of
when you
coins.
see Ethan start moving. So Mario is going to travel on the path as dictated by these arrows. There you go. And he passed an envelope on the way, and that envelope gave him a hint about what he needs to do to damage the boss.
Right,
And
it told me
stepping
to
on
get
that
out my
icon-
hammer once I'm behind it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do that.
And he passed that on icon that was in Mario's path, so he activated it, and that turned on those magic circles, which could be useful later. Nice work.
Very nice.
Thank you. All right, let's see.
I think I'm gonna do a test when I get
Now,
this game.
I need to get in front, I
Well,
think.
on my other
So I'm gonna move this
profile,
attack
I'm
icon
gonna
in
play
front.
the first time I play through the game. I'm gonna do none of the random
else do I
battles
need
and
to
just skip to
do?
the boss.
Looking at my arrows. to
Except for
build my
ones that the
path
game makes
here.
me
That
do.
looks good.
And if I have a
Right,
really
okay,
hard
here we
time,
go.
then
That
I'll try
looks-
playing it the way the game wants
Oh,
me to
no.
play and see if it's easier.
Because that'll definitely know, like,
Oh, no,
allow
okay.
you to know.
Very good, yeah. Sorry. I thought
Hey.
that up arrow was in your path.
Fear not.
Oh man.
I was born to stomp.
Because
Okay.
if you do none of the battles and you just jump straight in this, and you are exactly the same as they are right here, then yeah, battles are pointless.
Yeah, you saw that Guard Plus pop up, so that that accessory.
I'm
that
gonna
I
wait
had
till
equipped
the
is helping
till the
out there.
reviews come out.
This is starting
But
to get
if you
daunting.
come here
Like the
Yeah.
non.
and your HP is 50
Call on some
and you're having a tough
bit of help,
time,
maybe.
Yeah, you might
then
want
yeah,
to
sure.
enlist some help.
Yeah,
here.
I'm looking
Also,
at
guys,
this,
you know what
there's
came
a
out
lot
today?
more icons on the
What?
battlefield, as you can see,
What?
and
The
what
new
I'm gonna do
Bloodstained.
right is
Oh yeah.
Sam and Riona's advice and call on my toads by
I think I may pick that up.
I still kind of find it
199,
funny
it's
that
smashing
like
out.
you're bribing your audience to help
roller.
you.
Essentially, yeah.
That's a cute concept though.
Alright.
It's like the toads
Sam, you wanna
should
tell us what's
be
going on
all
here?
for you winning
Yeah,
and
so
should
in
help you
addition
regardless if they
to,
can help you.
tossing Mario
But
some
no,
help,
you have to
the
bribe the
toads have also
toads.
activated kind of a guideline on the battlefield.
It really
doesn't
adds
tell
that
you
whole
where
idea
you
that-
need to go,
Oh,
but
no,
rather
Toad, please
Mario's
help me. I'm
path
running out of
curves
time.
out
Sorry,
the
Mario, but you don't have any
on
money
the
left.
formation of the rings as they are.
Toads are just kind of
Painty
Going up
bitch!
in real time as
Like-
Ethan was adjusting.
He
the
really did flip you off in the original Mario
Very
Brothers.
handy
Turned on
little
the
tool for the
thousand
boss
arms
battle.
here. I'm gonna
Again, the motion controls I'm not a fan
use
of.
them in
The
battle
force
here.
motion controls,
So you
even
can
in
use
Super
them
Paper
in the
Mario,
environment, but also they
that's
have,
Actually,
a role in
they
balance
probably
as
have
well.
like an
Arms
alternate
up there.
method because remember,
Travis, the LDR,
Switch Lite
close
can't
that
really do
lid.
this
together,
well
Mario.
either. So like they'll
like me,
probably be like,
actually.
oh, you were able to use motion controls or stick. So like that definitely looks like that could be controlled by stick.
Nice work.
But like they're telling you motion
Very nice.
controls because
If you
They're
get
probably
really
encouraged
good
motion
at
controls.
the ring system in these.
And
boss
even then,
battles,
I'm
you
fine
can
with
set up
motion
this
controls.
Really elaborate movement
Yeah, but it's
structure
force.
where Mario just kinda
It's
sweeps
not-
the board and collects absolutely
It-
everything.
it
there
could
is
just be stick.
before landing on the final
The-
spot
Like,
that you need
button.
a
to damage the
good
boss.
well, one if it's an option, it's fine.
It probably would
Uh,
be.
Yeah, like
We're past
I-
the era of the Wii where there are games
One more
that
good attack
require the
here.
motion controls. So
Because here is a good example. Mario Odyssey. It's great. You can pretty much do everything on like controller, but I say the motion controls for Cappy are pretty good. I will only play that game in Joy-Con mode.
And then games that I thought like would be great with the motion
Yeah.
controls, like Galgun 2, I actually preferred using the controller with because I was like, I bought the Switch
Well,
version because I wanted the.
that's
Styles yet, so that's good.
Spyro. Spyro.
Yeah, that's right. That's another important.
I
thing to
I bought
mention.
the
You
Switch
can see
version of
those
Galgun because I
targeting
wanted to try the
reticles
motion
that are
controls,
on the ring
and it ended up
system,
being like
and Ethan has been doing a
it
really
being
good
like
job of
it's way
avoiding
too
those
even on the
up
lowest
that.
setting, it's way too like
I think
loose.
I'm gonna do one more quick
So I'm
attack
just like, I'll just
with
go back to the
the,
controller.
1000
Normally I don't
dollars.
like playing a rail shooter on controller, but that game worked out totally fine.
Yeah, that's probably why the Galgun VR game's so
Close that
like
lid one more
pretty
time.
expensive and also a little bit fun, just simply because of the fact of it's perfect shooting.
Kind of found
I wish
a
it was on
path
PSVR.
That's working for me now.
I think it is.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Is
It's
it not?
exclusive to Steam.
That's
That's weird.
All right.
Jinx.
And
on his
I
last
guess we'll
legs.
just jump ahead one more. Let's see. I
Yeah,
need to get there.
continue PSVR into the PS5.
Yeah, I think Ethan
That should
touched
work.
on it very
Yes.
briefly, but you
They
see those icons
that was
with
in a lot of the
fist
PlayStation
on
documents
them.
that they
That's
are
an
continuing in
attack
VR.
icon.
And
you need to
apparently the
position
old
that
PSVR
in Mario's
will be
final
compatible
spot in order for him to
with
be
PS5.
able to take an attack.
Well,
action when he
it
reaches
should
the
be
boss.
because they said
Right,
that
if that
it's
wasn't there,
everything
Mario
is
would be
compatible
fine.
100%.
I love this dude's fro, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, it's great. Okay, so timing blocking.
All right.
Okay.
Nice block.
Yeah, no.
Very nice.
This boss definitely looks like you
So he's
you
not
are
happy at
able
all.
to screw up.
I've been kind of
Yeah.
doing some damage on him, so he's getting out some sort of Gatling gun.
It's
attack
just too
here.
bad
Yeah, goodness gracious.
the creativity is so bankrupt. Like
Oh yeah,
Something
no.
tells me what you
it's a pencil case because it's a paper world.
Isn't gonna cut it.
I mean, until
Like,
Odyssey.
I would
but-
have rather
but
the pencil case had
I
been
think-
a
I think we're
weapon
gonna have to
used
call
by.
it here.
Yeah, that would have been
You know,
cool.
the
That would have been
bosses-
cool.
Yeah, the bosses are puzzles, and we
like,
don't want to show you the
See,
solution to
the
the puzzle.
problem with creativity being bankrupt,
You know,
that's a
especially
problem
because
with
the game is coming out.
I mean, obviously, Mario Odyssey is
It's like,
acceptable.
look, I'm fine you're using
I want that. I
office
want that
So this is
spiky
coming out
blue
on
shell throw
Friday,
pillow.
July 17th.
Oh yeah.
I want
It's
that.
I've seen it at
really
Walmart
fun,
a couple,
lots of
Target a
fun
couple of
areas
times.
to explore, and people
Yeah,
are gonna need
but no,
fun.
like
So please, I hope everybody will check it out.
I'm fine
Yeah, awesome. So thank you so
with,
much, Riona,
like,
and thank you,
the office
Ethan.
stationary, but
And
have
as
it
as
like
we
have
head
them be
out, we're gonna
weapons
play
used by the
the
enemies,
announcement
not.
trailer one more time.
Okay.
Here's the
Just so you
creativity
missed it.
problem.
And also because the announcement
Mario
trailer does a
series,
really good job,
especially during the Wii U
highlighting
period
some of
and
the
3DS
various
period,
environments
was
that this adventure will
extremely
take you, that we can
stagnant
hope
with
to show you
creativity.
in
I
just
don't know,
this
dude.
Treehouse
3D World
Live
was
segment.
great.
So
3D
World was
great.
fantastic.
It was
And
great,
right up,
but
and
in
coming
terms
up,
of
we're going to be taking a look at
pure
a brand new
aesthetic
game.
style,
So stick
it's
around.
about
Thanks, everyone.
the same as the new Super Mario Brothers games.
No, dude, I don't see what you're saying.
So, while they're playing this trailer again, I'm just gonna say this because I said this to you guys last night in the chat, but I'm gonna say this to the people in the stream.
Okay.
It doesn't matter at the end of the day if this game does well or not, because either way, it's bad for the series. If the game sells really well, then Paper Mario will be dead to me and anybody else who likes the older games. If it sells really bad, Nintendo will say that the series is dead and not make anymore. So at the end of the day, we're fucked. It's a double-edged sword. There's no chance
However,
of this coming back to the way we want
the
it.
glim shimmer of hope, from what I've seen, at least today.
Unless you're
is-
Sakurai, you're not listening to what people have to say in
Yeah,
Nintendo.
no,
That seems to be
Yeah.
that seems to be the main consensus, that if it's unless it's Sakurai, they're not listening to you.
It
So
definitely seems that this is more in a step in the right direction, and probably it looks like, since the Mario RPG series is dead because the company has been bankrupt.
Well, actually, Nintendo owns the IP. So
yeah, they own the IP.
yeah, but like, who do you trust with it other than Alpha Dream
yeah, like
that's
at this point? Like, you can't trust
Even,
Nintendo, like internal Nintendo.
right.
You like, look at what they're doing here. Like, there's no way that that series can be
Yeah.
trusted to somebody else.
so
But-
the only benefit is
like, this looks
they're
all
like-
great. It's just so bad that it's so.
Land.
It's just so like. It's literally just like a nice paint job on a shitty car. That's
Yeah.
what it feels like.
if the death of the Mario RPG series were to allow the Paper Mario team to actually incorporate real RPG mechanics, that's fine. That's great. We're good.
I still am waiting for Square, from Nintendo and Square, to team up again to make another Mario RPG. Mario
I think
RPG
that'd be
2.
great.
That
I
would be
think-
like
Square doesn't need
that would be
Nintendo though now, so the only
They
reason they
don't,
did that
but-
is because they needed them. Okay, so
no.
let's see. I guess
In
there's gonna
time,
be another reveal here soon.
Square would be down to do it.
By
That's
the way,
thing.
while we're in this, go read the thing that's from the Pokemon's chat.
What is this? What do you care about?
This is something that I was like, wait, what?
This
I
is
had
not
to...
important. I'm not reading this.
All right.
What's some Pokemons?
It's from an old interview.
Oh yeah.
From-
I saw it on
from like the 90s.
No, this was literally in the new Digino Gaming.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see the new Digino Gaming.
Well, shit, Tony. I'm kidding. It's fine.
No, I did not know this, and I was like flabbergasted and just like, wait, what? I mean,
Pikachu and titties, yeah.
I don't put it past 90s America. I don't. Because they were fucking up everything.
So, are they doing anything else, or was this it? Because I thought they were revealing a new game.
They say stay tuned.
Yeah,
So
so
they
we'll
are.
see. So, at the end of the day, I guess what I should ask is, would anybody care for me to stream this game when it comes out? Would anybody give a shit?
I wouldn't say for a full play. I would
You
at least
get
say
clicks.
It would probably
I
be
would-
it would probably be, yeah, I agree. It would probably be for like a
first
let's-
try.
like a first impression kind of thing, like just see like what it's
Yes.
like.
Yeah.
Because honestly,
definitely
like, I'm
for a
just
first
like-
impressions.
Because honestly, I just feel like if we have if we have us here and we have like, you know, a discussion about it, because, you know, I know that like I want to like the game. I want to like it, but it just feels.
It's worth trying out at the very
But it's
least.
one of those things where it's just like they just. It's just like I said, the people who are in the producing part of the production, like the producers in control of this franchise, don't understand it, and that's
You're right.
the biggest
Just
thing. That's
give it to the younger dudes. Just please give it.
Just
to
like
the young.
you see, but like if you pre-ordered the game, you know already, and you,
I have, but I haven't paid it off, so it's like I don't have to get it.
And to
But on
be
the other
fair,
hand, I'm like,
you did
Color
want it
Splash
for
never
collectibles.
went down in price, and the only reason I got it for a decent price is because the store was was closing. So it's like, if I do want
a
to give it a
collector's
chance,
thing.
Yeah.
like if I do want to give it a chance, then I don't like, it's now or never. But at the same time, like, what am I
It's
telling
also like,
Nintendo
do you
if I
want
get
to
it?
collect it as well? But yeah.
Like the collector in me is like, yes, definitely get this while you can because you won't be able to later. But the moral side of me is like, but you are telling Nintendo that this is okay.
That is true.
So it's like, but like I said, in the end of the day, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter now
Yeah.
because
Well, and also, it's you and other collectors would.
Oh, we're back on.
We're probably.
are we?
Well,
Okay, it says stay tuned to me.
Yep, here it is.
I guess you guys are ahead of me then.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Nintendo Treehouse Live. Before we dive in, we'd like to play a short video. This is our first reveal of a new game coming exclusively to Nintendo
Remember, Eli,
Switch this year.
since
And
first
right after,
reveal,
we'll see live
same rules
gameplay
it's
and
always
dig into
been
some of the deep battle mechanics
with
the game
reels,
has to offer.
so you'll
Yeah,
do
I'm
it.
behind you guys, so just don't
Yeah.
Yeah,
spoil the
sure.
entire thing you see.
No.
Are you serious? This is what they
my
wanted to
God.
reveal? Are you kidding me?
I had a foreshadow of this. This was foreshadowed to me.
I mean, way forward's behind it, so you know.
I saw on big screen. I went into anime section
Hey,
in big
welcome
screen
back.
and
So,
Bakugan.
Are you
Bakugan,
serious?
champions
This
of
was
Victoria.
foreshadowed
Let's
to me.
introduce everyone.
This was
I'm Sam,
foreshadowed
and I'm
to
This
me.
was their big thing that like we have a
Nintendo
big announcement.
and
Oh
two
my
special
god.
And
guests.
it's
We've got Steve.
Bakugan.
Watch this be at the
Hey,
dollar
Tyler.
store in like
We've
a
got-
month
we've got
after it comes
Steve
out, like the
Roberts
last
from
game
Spin
was.
Master. Hey Steve. Thank you for
Jesus
joining us.
Everyone
Christ.
is
Well, like
And
this
we've
one
got
is made
Jay
by
Oko
Way
from
Forward,
Way
not some
Forward, one of my
two-bit
absolute
studio
Yeah,
that
but
throw the
it's
IP.
still a
And we
bad
wanna,
IP.
Shout out a special thanks
No one
to
likes
publisher
Bakugan
One
anymore.
My
It would have
So
been.
surprisingly
Oh,
do.
Thank you.
dude, if it was a Beyblade game, different story.
Because you don't like Bakugan. I mean, I don't like Bakugan either. But I know friends
My
that
cousin
have
liked
friends who still
Bakugan,
like
even he
Bakugan.
got like over it within like a little while. Those
It's
loading
the
times.
idea of
With an original
Bakugan
story
isn't.
expanding on the hit
good
TV
IP.
series and toy franchise.
You know what? If it's a full-on
I have friends
RPG,
who are
that
still
might be
into it.
cool.
Real time.
This looks good though. I'm not gonna lie.
Pick up and play ease.
This,
and
you know
layers of
what?
strategy to
You know what?
stuff.
If this is like those older
There's
like
plenty of depth in our game,
customizable
including
robot
faction
RPGs
resistance,
that I'm such a
increasing
fan
the
of,
Bakugan's
maybe this would be
stats
cool.
via in-game
Well,
progression.
You can't
So
customize
far,
Bakugan.
I'm liking
Like
this
this.
design. At least looks like there was some effort put in.
Yeah, it does look like
In addition to brawling, which you'll be
a
doing
lower
lot of
tier
in our
Pokemon.
game. Explore an RPG
Which
world
is not
with
bad.
a variety of environments and engage in over 100 quests.
But like,
In all,
man,
your
Okay.
what
collection
a
80
poor
bucks.
choice! What a poor
plus
choice of
200
hyping
special
something.
ability items and upgrades to help you
It really
Jesus
is, yeah.
Christ.
become champions.
This would have been like, you know,
Did I
like they
mention
could have
that
just
I know,
dropped
I
this
mean-
quietly. Maybe
I'm
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. This
Because
could
we
be
listen
early
to our
on,
fans,
but since it comes out in
we're bringing
November, I
back
highly doubt that.
Reunites.
This
Lastly,
looks like some like budget
proud to
DS
announce
shit.
in Bakugan,
Yeah,
If I can be
does.
real.
Troya,
Like,
play against
I'm
brawlers
hoping it's just the
around the world,
graphics that don't have
online,
that much effort, or
head-to-head,
the animation just
multiplayer.
doesn't have that much effort, and the actual
All right,
gameplay
Kenny,
does.
get our brawl
But
on.
man,
I still would rather.
this is
have
giving
been
me
Beyblade.
witches and vampires
Alright.
vibes.
We'll pick up the first fight down here.
I mean,
Oh my
at least
god,
it's
what's
not-
wrong with your face?
So I'm basically,
Also,
jumping
what design
in,
of Bakugan are they
mid-story
using?
quest
Uh,
here.
the newer
Sent
the newer
by
ones.
a, local
Ah, no, the classic
kid
design for
to,
Bakugan at least
go and do
looked
some
cool.
practicing before some tournaments
So-
coming up.
Okay.
I mean that's the current market.
I don't know how Bakugan plays, so I'm interested to see how this plays.
I didn't know Japanese even gave a shit about Bakugan.
Dude,
since-
they canceled
They don't.
Katekyo Hitman
They don't.
Reborn because Bakugan wanted its time slot in Japan.
You're
I'm still
kidding
salty
me.
about that.
Yeah,
Also,
you
the
gotta see
Bakugan
just
game
how
that's
huge
played now is apparently different than it was in the back in the
Okay.
day.
The scale of the Bakugan are,
Okay, so far you're losing me hard.
Yeah.
You're not even playing the Bakugan game. You're having a kaiju battle where you and your opponent are getting these
So you
discs.
know the combat system is.
That's
kind of
the
a
Bakugan
hybrid,
game now, I think.
to the,
So you don't actually get to
TV
fight
show,
as the monsters.
as people are,
And
watching
fucking like
the
you're not
show,
even doing
and
a
then they
card
join
battle
TCG,
style
so,
bullshit.
You know, we're running around
either.
here in the Hyde Matrix.
Yeah, there's no cards in the
real
modern
time,
Bakugan.
collecting
Yes, there
energy
is.
cores, which are those.
Oh, I mean, there's no,
hexagons on the field.
there's no like, there
Those
are, but
energy
like,
cores
it's not
give
like
you the equivalent of mana in like a fantasy RPG game.
Oh, God.
So on the bottom left corner, that's
I
my
felt like a
abilities.
roller coaster.
Those
Like it was
are,
like,
you know, the equivalent of, essentially
maybe.
casting a spell.
I
Just
don't-
like with
and
Paper
the
Mario,
moment the
it always
battle
comes down
started
to the
here,
combat.
Down a little bit.
The moment I saw this combat,
But
it
I will,
did.
course here quickly. So
It
one thing
did.
one thing you'll notice
this,
also.
I'm gonna give this the benefit of the doubt. Maybe you're not-
Eli, I'm surprised by that.
Eli, I am very surprised by that.
Why didn't you fucking take it, dude? It was right in front of you.
Small energy glow, which means it has a lower quantity of energy. That's
Yeah, lower quantity of energy, all right.
bigger the
Lower
glow,
quantity
the
of
more
energy in
you
this
get.
game.
So now it becomes a decision of,
Yeah.
do I want to get these? One or
I'm
two
sorry,
close
the
cores, or do I wanna
animations
go
are
for the
very stat.
far bigger
I-
core?
This
I
is
would have
Pokemon
rather-
Go.
People complain about the Pokemon animations.
Yeah.
Deeper into the
I guess they didn't realize how good they had it.
Yeah.
Kind of interesting is like resource management where you're having to
God.
collect the energy
So
cores,
many-
but also plan what attacks
Oh.
or abilities you're going to use. Are you going to be quick to attack?
I would
or are
have
you going
rather
to
had a
take more
Beyblade
energy?
game.
The strategy
I would have
there
rather
is
had a
really
Beyblade game.
I want.
You know what?
I want that meme of Max Mofo walking into the room going, "Ay, stop! This is
I was gonna
sickening."
say by the skin of your teeth, you had 12.
You know what? I wish this was Metabots.
That was a nail biter.
Oh my God! Why? They could still announce it for North American territories.
No.
They can still announce it.
No.
If
Zero.
this was Metabots,
This is not the late '90s,
would
early
actually
2000s
work.
where the decisions are like based on whatever. This is going to be a compilation for the Switch. They could still do it.
His last brawl in a series of a quest.
I highly doubt
He
it.
wants to impress.
And
I don't
I
know
hope it
what
gets an
it
Asia
is.
version. I hope it gets a
Larry was
Taiwan/Asia
organizing a
version,
local
so I can get an English.
Overall, our
version of
story
them.
interweaves
my
in a
only
series of
my
tournaments
only worry
and a larger investigation into a
is,
mysterious and abnormal earthquake
did
activity
WayForward get paid
going
to
on
do
in
this,
Barbados.
or did WayForward pay for this? That's my only question. Is who's paying who?
They probably got
There's
paid
like
for
there's
this.
a lot of focus on the brawling.
I hope so.
They probably
But
got
there's
paid
all of
a
these
certain.
other
They probably got paid and
elements
said,
going
"Here's
on
a
in the
certain
game
budget,"
that
and that's why the
you're
game
gonna
looked
want to,
like.
you know,
WayForward's
I
known
guess,
for making great games.
track,
This does not look that
on
great.
top of just your
No.
brawling strategy. right?
Another thing is
Right.
if
So,
WayForward
the-
got up one day and was like,
the
"I'm gonna
storyline
make
I
a
just picked
Bakugan
up
game,"
there,
I would
that
slap that person
Hold
so
on, I'm-
hard.
I'm curious.
Hitting on the
I just
point
wanna
that
see.
Steve was talking about where,
Because I mean, I
Wow,
would
the dislike
understand.
bar is not that high.
She's telling you about some of the earthquake activity
I
that's abnormal
would.
for the area going on.
I would
and she's
understand.
investigating into it, and
I
think
would
that's kind of where the
understand
story starts to
Beyblade
unfold for
because
you.
Beyblade is actually getting kind of.
Oh,
a
dude, the
resurgence
GameCube
now.
Beyblade game is
Kind
legitimately
of,
one of the best games in the
taking
series.
back my,
Like, I spent an entire summer
poster
with my
pieces
buddies,
that I had found
like
for
grinding in that game,
Larry.
playing that game. It was so fun.
Got one more
And
to
it's
go.
got it's even fun today. If you play it with buddies, it's got
Item you
4-player co-op, like
here at the lake.
or 4-player battles and stuff.
But
It's
returning
great.
back to the,
Are you talking about like the PS1 one?
combat,
No,
you know,
the
there's,
GameCube one.
I didn't know there was a GameCube
The game,
one.
okay, the
You're going
GameCube
into
one is
combat
a
with a 2-3
the
Bakugan,
PS1 game It's pretty good. It's a pretty good Beyblade game. The GameCube one blows it the fuck out of the water, like crazy.
I've only ever played the PS1 one.
I'm gonna do a video on the GameCube game eventually. I just need to play through the story again, and it takes a long time, so that's why I haven't done it yet. But like, man,
You said it for, by the way, you said that for
I know. I've had other big projects in the go. Like I've got my big Power Rangers project coming up. Which is I'm changing gears from what I originally was going to do to something else, but it's fine. I've got a big project coming out in September, and I have a big project, and I got to start working on my stuff for Halloween next month. So
do you mind if I just like pop in whenever you mention Dino Thunder, like randomly in that review?
I'm gonna give you a heads up. I'm not doing anything from Disney or Saban era for this video. So
well, I meant the next video because I know it's like, did you fucking say Dino Thunder? Like, oh, this random schmuck who no one knows about. Let's fucking talk about Dino Thunder.
So,
oh hey, it's Larry with his white hair.
Build that relationship with your Bakugan.
the only thing I'm getting
to find more and
is
change up your roster.
I've learned that there's a GameCube Beyblade game that I must check out. Learn how to do Parsec and fight people in. That's what
if I could get Dolphin working on this, I would love to do multiplayer of that game.
With Beyblade? Fuck yeah.
It's a great game.
You're gonna get appearance from Dan here.
Also, they got the actors from the North American show to voice their characters and all their lines, and it's great when they're like trash talking each other. And DJ Jazzman, every time somebody uses a bit piece, what is that? It's like, you know what it is. Shut up.
Oh man, fucking! I cannot wait to relive how I got my scar.
From Larry.
I cannot wait.
You told me about this.
Yeah, dude, I have a scar from like a Beyblade underneath my eye.
The layers of strategy that you're gonna
Like fucking on my cheek, I have like a scar from a Beyblade.
Yeah, the Beyblade video is probably not going to happen
basically
until next year now, the way I'm looking at it, but because it's a long game and I don't have time to like go through it. This kid has an iPhone? What the hell?
There's only 4 there.
Fucking Joker has an iPhone.
Basically, what's the equivalent of
Joker has an Android.
You get all these cards that are part of your
How do you fucking know that, Joker? It's a fucking
because he's a nerd.
Is that how the beginning of 18 in life starts? Joker has a name. Enjoy.
I mean, that would be appropriate. Also, hi, Soda. Sorry I didn't say hi to you
Okay,
earlier.
so here are the cards. Okay.
I accidentally.
Did you know that Way Forward Soda is making a Bakugan game?
So personally, for you,
this was their big announcement.
Go ahead, Tyler. Sorry.
Yeah.
I was just saying, personally for you,
It's coming
what kind of
exclusively for the
strategies do you like
Switch.
to implement with your
You know what else is
Bakugan?
coming?
Like,
More
this
of
is a game that would have been better
going in
shadow
kind of blazing
dropped.
head first, or a little more strategic on.
Did you guys know I still have a potato with a graphics card stuck into it?
Penis.
So when are you getting that PC back?
Well, I contacted my mom-in-law that while I'm gone babysitting, they need to be the ones called like the fucking
for the different players.
the wholesale goods website that also attach the warranty where they would replace any part of the fucking computer. So they need to be the ones to take care of that. My mom-in-law was the one who made the fucking purchase. So I hear a dude talking over the phone. They're gonna go like, what kind of?
I like the balance of Aquos and all its things it can do.
I love how there are no round edges this game.
Oh, April must be her new name.
If you look carefully, you can tell that there are barely any round edges.
I mean, I don't want to be mean, but this kind of looks like a high-res Wii game.
It really does. This looks like this has the effort of a Wii game, too.
Alright. Oh, nice.
I think
You know
I've
what?
seen
It looks like a
better
high-res
Wii
Wii game with the effort of a
Is there
Wii
Bakugan?
game.
You know what? Yeah.
So basically,
because, to be
the
fair,
effort of
So
an
a
average.
lot of what you'll find in
I don't know, dude. There were some
Because look at the
animations
animations in
Oh, I
this
was
game
gonna
for
say, now
like
you're rocking a full
the
team.
characters and the monsters. I'm like, this is some mobile game level shit.
Yes, I am. That is my third.
So this is
Bakugan.
there probably was like
you'll
Do you
you know
know
what I feel like
most
this
of the
was?
movies?
I feel like
Have you played
WayForward was given money to make a Bakugan game, and then Nintendo came in and be like, hey, make it exclusive for our console instead of being on mobile. They're like,
We
oh,
need
okay.
something. We need something to show.
We have to show something apparently, and this is
To be
something.
fair, you might be onto something because that may be why the battle mechanics were like just grab discs.
Yeah,
That's something easy that you can do on mobile.
yeah, that's it feels really like that. Yeah.
Also,
Yeah, the
They-
menus look very
they
much like
got
mobile.
Yeah.
and they're
Yeah, so you
advertising
could see
this
as he was
on a
engaging
live
in
stream.
conversation, They were about to start a
A
brawl.
Nintendo
Why?
live stream.
At your opponent's line.
Why?
And
Your
yeah, this is literally
audience
opportunity
for
to,
this game
as
is
he
not
was
watching
saying,
the stream
drop out
and will
then
never
maybe
watch this
rework
stream.
your own team to counter what your opponent's going to be.
They'll
they
watch this as a
should've-
YouTube ad or a like commercial on TV. Well, not
Yeah,
TV.
exactly.
Because watch
So,
TV. A
Tyler,
YouTube ad or an ad in front of some
Kids
other.
still watch
shows.
TV. Kids still watch TV.
Yeah.
Surprisingly enough.
Yeah, but like a YouTube ad is cheaper.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Like
this
one of
should've
those
been
like
announced
every
on
mobile
Xbox.
game I've ever seen has had an ad on YouTube, like just a
Yeah.
pre-roll ad, like literally.
But
this
this
could be
isn't a
pretty
mobile
easy.
game. This is a.
Even if
this
it's
is
not.
a-
Hold on, I could
like how you're able to
resplice the
switch out,
footage from this
those
gameplay they're doing right now and get like a generic
I think
dun
that
dun dun dun
adds a
dun
lot
dun
of
dun
depth
dun
to the
song
battles, not only
and like
in-game,
make a
but
mobile
if
like
I'm,
trailer for
not
this.
mistaken, you'll be
In
taking
fact, maybe
the
I should for my
Hell,
portfolio.
you could easily get
correct, that's
like
absolutely
an
right.
announcer
So,
style
whatever
setup too
team,
with just the
and
people you
abilities
know and
you
just
built up
write
throughout
a
the
fucking
story
generic
mode, is exactly what you're able to
announcer
take, into
script
offense.
highlighting the shit that they've
Bakugan
talked
for
about.
Nintendo
There's the,
Switch.
two
Get a
cards
mobile
like-
experience on a game console.
that he's bringing into the
Collect
world.
cards and
Get the-
80 and sorry.
May or may not
collect
have
up to
in-app
100
purchases.
cards and 80
Yeah,
Bakugan.
one of the
that
other
firepower
things,
comes in
You know what
Collect,
you could do
trade,
also?
and battle.
That-
Your way
that's-
to the
you
top.
know-
and one of
You
the
know
other
what you could
things
do? Those fake.
Start
LP
off as a level
as a level
1 small kid, become a level 99
every
badass,
Bakugan has resistance.
Yeah, exactly.
and a level
Yes,
150
yes.
mafia
Something I
boss.
heard
Paper, rock, scissors system by any
Okay, yeah,
means,
this is
each
definitely
Join a faction.
mobile game converted.
Yeah,
two
no,
other
straight
factions
up.
that
yes.
This is
defends
not
well
even.
against, while it's, weak
Use,
against another
and then you
faction.
have YouTubers
So
being
just
like,
another layer
guys,
of,
check out this new game, Bakugan Champions of Vesperia. If you use code I'm a shill, you can get 1,500 gold and a free champion.
Alternate decisions.
You get the Super Mega Dragon.
I mean, Nintendo, if you want to sponsor me,
Gold Dragonoid.
I'm just saying.
Gold Dragon, yeah.
I'm saying I will be a shill for this game if you want to pay me money, but
Yeah, he appears to have not liked his match.
To be fair, I think
Five
everybody
flex tape.
hated
I'm
it.
a prostitute.
I mean, that's really
So, in
all
combat,
like.
aside from your,
you know,
abilities that you're
if you want to look
working
at it,
with, we
that's kind of what
actually have other
games
things,
journalism has turned into.
I feel like I want to
Basically,
text my
it is.
cousin and be like, "Hey,
It really
is this look like? Is this what Bakugan is? Is this what this is?" And
there's
he'll be
other
like,
things
"No,
that- other mechanics
this is
that,
trash."
He would
Probably
look
like
at
that,
that and go,
Now keep in mind, my cousin is now in high school, so he probably doesn't give a shit about Bakugan anymore. But I would love to get his opinion. And be like, "Is this Bakugan or is this trash?" He'd be like, "It's
if
trash."
anything, you would literally be showing his childhood being like
Maybe I shouldn't show him that.
molested
So
in
he's
front
like,
of him.
so he's not like, "Oh, my childhood is ruined."
pulling more
Dude,
inspiration
if
from
you show that to him,
TCG
it's
and toy
going to
line.
be like showing
If I can,
somebody
successfully
who liked
chart
Yu-Gi-Oh
up
from
all
back in the
three of my
day, and then like show them the new Yu-Gi-Oh.
Should I send him a text and be like, "Hey, I hope you like your childhood being ruined," and then send him this trailer?
Yes.
Yes.
Look,
Look, man, I had Yu-Gi-Oh
Not a doubt.
ruined only ever so slightly with Yu-Gi-Oh 7s.
However,
Even though I'm
What is
somewhat
sevens?
interested in Yu-Gi-Oh 7.
Is that the new one?
Yes. Basically, the plot of Yu-Gi-Oh 7s is our main character thinks the way that you and I and everyone else
Yeah,
dueled
you are competing
is
with the other
lame
characters.
and for old
sorry,
people
go ahead.
and dumb. So he invents a new way of playing called rush duels, which they are fast, exciting, and action-packed.
But are they?
Yeah, exactly. So the
actually,
the on the field are
from how I've seen how the game is played, it's actually.
So basically, they're like, fuck strategy, we gotta go fast.
Tactics that you'll be
yeah, no, that's kind of it. I mean, mind you, like there is still a little bit of strategy, but it's faster and simpler.
Boost gear, if you will, that allow you to do things like.
So, example, where like one Yu-Gi-Oh game can take you upwards of maybe an hour to do.
So
you could do about 3 to 4 rush duels.
I hope this is done in the next few minutes because it's almost 2 o'clock. And
one commenter said this game looks nice. Another commenter said Mario Maker 2.
There you go.
Another commenter said, "What the fuck is this shit?" Another commenter said, "Are we getting N64? And when is the Nintendo Direct coming out?"
The Direct's in a couple weeks, isn't it?
Still one more to go.
And only 82 left.
It's not. It hasn't been officially announced, so for all we know, it could not be real.
I can take a couple hits.
I'm now trying to find this Beyblade game.
It's Beyblade V-Force for the GameCube.
But it was a big risk.
Oh,
someone
really?
Said Superman 64 looks better.
Oh, so basically it's V-Force Super Tournament Battle.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Kai should be on the front of the case.
The reception is not good.
Yeah, that's the one. It's the best Beyblade game in my opinion.
I have a little bit of an edge.
Apparently,
it has a
IGN
really fun...
ranked it a 2.5 out of 10.
Oh no, yeah, they hate the fucking Beyblade games. Like the first Beyblade game even has like a 4 out of 10 from some people.
A 4, that one easily I think gets a 6 or 7.
That's why I want to do a video on this game because like the critics fucking hated it, and I'm like, you guys don't understand.
Epic team attack.
So I never really trust an IGN rating
I think
for
that's all the
anything.
time we have today.
They're
there was an ex-IGN person who she's a streamer now, and she talked about reviews from IGN and how it worked. And
you want to share with us before we head out?
Apparently, she kind of debunked there's no such thing as a paid review. The people who put those reviews, that's what they actually think, and that's why I'm like, and she's like, I don't agree with this one review. This person gave this one. I think it was Last of Us. They gave it a 2. They gave it a 10 out of 10. She's like, it's not a 10 out of 10, but I can understand why he gave it a 10 out of 10 because that's what he likes. So it's like, okay.
I never said that it was.
We love working with waves.
I don't believe that it was paid either, but I think IGN is like very.
I just don't think that these writers actually
play the game.
Journalism.
Yeah,
they basically go in with their agendas and like their bias on full blast.
So that's the whole Treehouse.
Yeah, it's the whole Treehouse. Turn the game for like 5 seconds, and if they like the button press, they like it. Like that's why SpongeBob got a 5 out of 10.
Well, I don't want. At least this wasn't at like 8 o'clock in the morning, so I don't have to say I woke up for this because I already was awake. But
you would have been fucking pissed.
This would
with
have
the
been
Beyblade reveal.
At the Bakugan reveal, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like when I heard "Wait for It," I'm like I thought in my head, I'm like,
good.
it'd be nice if it'd be a new Kunio game, but that's probably not going to happen because River City Girls just came out. I was thinking, I'm like, what other franchises did they do? Maybe a new DuckTales game, because they recently got the license for that.
It could be exciting. It's way forward.
It's Bakugan.
Yeah, no. You would have been pissed the moment you fucking would have heard, it's gone, Bakugan.
I also love how Tony, you and I, our positivity was gone at the exact same moment. We're like, oh yeah, this looks like crap.
Yeah, no, we went in trying to be positive. We're like, maybe.
You know what?
No.
My positivity was in the Paper Mario segment, and I'll stand by what I said. So for anybody who's just coming in now, I'll just say,
went into the Paper Mario segment expecting nothing.
To anybody coming in now, I'll just say real quick, at the end of the day, in my opinion, it doesn't matter if the new Paper Mario does well. If it does well, then that's bad for the series because it means it tells Nintendo, hey, this is what people want. If it does poorly, it's bad for the series because Nintendo's like, I guess people don't want Paper Mario. So at the end of the day, I don't care if you buy the game or not. I'm probably going to get it just so I have so I can get it for the collector side of me. Though, if I can be real for a second, what I will say is, if you really want to play Paper Mario, just get Bug Fables.
Yeah.
Way more effort put into that game. It's made by an indie dev. They gave me a copy of the game that I've been streaming. So, if you want to support an actual fun game, Bug Fables is the one I choose.
Get it for Switch specifically.
I will
just to spite Nintendo.
I might I'm considering buying it for Switch, even though I got a review copy for Steam. I'm waiting for a physical version to be released. Like, I'm hoping Limited Run sees how popular the game is, and does like a physical release. Actually, you know what? I just want to
use your connections at Limited Run. Your very limited connections at Limited Run.
What connections?
I know like 3 people who know like the people at Limited Run.
So do that.
Let's see what VG Chart says for this game. I want to see what the sales are for this. They might not, because it's a mobile game, or not mobile, but a digital game. They might not have the thing. So this came out November 21st last year. That's when.
And it started picking up steam a couple of months ago.
Yeah, because of the whole Paper Mario situation. So let's see. Let's go.
The only thing I will say about the Paper Mario stuff is it was at least charming. Charming it was. But charming, a game does not sell.
Charming a game does not make, really. You can have all the fucking charm in the world and just be a shitty game.
Let's see what this says for, okay. It has a user score of 99%, Bug Fables. Its Metascore is 86. Yeah, let's see. What does Wikipedia say?
Damn it. I need to get out in the heat more often. Because I'm getting heat rash. That sucks.
Yeah, I don't know if we could find sales data on this game, just because it's...
Is it possible to carbonate milk?
Technically, dude, you can carbonate anything. There's literally a thing that you can buy that will allow you to carbonate.
Oh, you mean the thing that lets you make your own soda and shit?
Yeah, Soda Stream.
And there you go, Soda. You need to get yourself your own stream.
Milk
a soda stream.
Dude, I saw someone like take chicken noodle soup and carbonize it.
That's disgusting for some reason.
Apparently they liked it.
Sounds disgusting. Why would you ruin your Soda Stream by putting chicken noodle soup in?
Like, honestly,
those things are expensive.
Honestly, I think carbonating
Or they're not.
anything.
I don't know. I never really looked into it, but they seem expensive.
I think carbonating anything that's liquid or mostly liquid would probably turn out well, just because the only reason soda exists or pop exists is because it has to be carbonated in order to be good at all.
But anyways, guys,
or to be soda,
they're $80.
Well,
anyways, guys, Doom's live, so I'm gonna rate him. So if you wanna use the right message, here it is.
Gun. Fuck yeah.
He's playing some gun. So go over and check him out. I'll see you guys on Sunday for maybe Ninjala. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. So if you have Ninjala, you can add me as a friend on Switch that way. So all right. See you guys later. Play Bug Fables.
Do it if you can. Do it now. If you have the money.